I'm Joel from
Hi. Again.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Dahlia.
We're from Mountain View, California. And we've been together for about 4 years. And we first met, about 45 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We actually were in the same high school and in the Israeli army together, but we weren't romantically involved. She was the girlfriend of my roommate at the time, and we were just good friends. And then many years later, we were wound up in America, and we wound up on opposite coasts, and my wife passed away unexpectedly, a woman I had been married to very happily for 33 years and had 6 kids with, and she died, and Dahlia heard about it and called me up.
I was divorced for 6 years at the time, after 25 years of marriage. The marriage was challenging but satisfying. I was a good wife, I was a good mom, and my husband just decided that he don't want to have a family with me anymore. And I was very certain that another man will come to my life, and I just need to hold a place for him. And on my 60th birthday, I had a big party given to me by my daughters, and I told everybody I am the happiest person, and it's just a matter of another person coming to my life. My cousin came from Los Angeles with a card for me to this party, and he wrote, and he just was divorced some years ago and have a very good relationship now, and he wrote me in the card, "I wish you will get what I have now." 10 days later, he appeared in my doorstep. And now you tell them how you got to me.
Well, when my wife died, Dahlia heard about it via the grapevine, and she called me up to say she's sorry to hear that I'm widowed at such a young age. And we talked for a while. We talked a few more times, and then after a few calls and a few weeks, I just felt in my heart something, and I said, "Will you marry me?" And she said, "You're really crazy. You haven't even seen me in 40 years. And I said, "Yeah, but, I heard this voice in my heart, so I thought I'd ask." And she said, No, let me explain. First date is not, "Will you marry me?" It's a cup of coffee. So I looked online and said, "Well, I'm in Virginia. You're in California. It's Thursday. I can be there Sunday. Do you have time for a cup of coffee on Sunday?" And she said, yes. So I flew out on Sunday, and she took her time. It took her till Monday to say yes. And we were married a short time later, and
It's just getting better.
It's just getting more wonderful every day.
Give her a kiss.
It's not a kiss.